Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a testing or just like showing you guys overhyped makeup product. So basically these are just products that I tried out after hearing all the hype and I was kind of just like, really? Like that's it? You know what I mean? I'm not really like bashing the products. I'm not saying they're bad, but I am saying that they're definitely overhyped. And again, this is just like my personal opinion. If these products work amazing for you, then obviously it's because everyone is different. Everyone has different preferences in their makeup, different skin types, things like that. So hopefully this doesn't offend anyone, but this is just my opinion. And yeah, so let's get right into it. So I actually have two primers that I think are overhyped. The first one is the Professional by Benefit. I'm not saying this is a bad pore minimizing primer, but I definitely have found primers that are meant for like minimizing pores or like filling them that were way better than this. I've tried to love this and I just don't see the hype, to be honest with you. My IT Cosmetics by Pores, the Dr. Brandt Pores No More are all really good pore filling primers in my opinion. Also, another thing is it's kind of an oily product. Like when you take it out, no matter what I do, there's always just like oil that comes out with it, which is really weird and gross. Another primer that I think is overhyped, this isn't specifically this primer. This is every primer in this like targeted area, if that makes sense. So I think like green redness correcting primers they don't do anything, okay? I feel like I went through a phase where I tried to find like the best color correcting green primer that like cancels out redness, because I do have a lot of redness around like my nose and my cheeks because of acne scarring. So I went on like a hunt to find like the perfect one, and I don't know, I feel like every single one that I've used just doesn't do anything. I feel like it's kind of pointless. Like it just goes on top, it doesn't really do anything. They just literally just sit on your face and yeah. I do really love the Step 1 Makeup Forever primers though. I love the mattifying one and the pore one, but just green primers in general I'm not biggest fan of. Okay, so now on to foundation. Please do not get mad at me over this. This is the Fenty Beauty foundation. I am so sorry. I love the highlighters in this line. I love the powder, but I feel like this foundation was just so drying for me. I feel like it was really hard to blend out and it got like really patchy. And I don't know, my face just looked kind of gross in general, so maybe it's just my skin type, but I don't know. Maybe my opinion will change today, I don't know. If there's like a certain way you guys use this that makes it like work for you, please let me know down below, because I want to love this. Like the coverage also isn't like that great. You can still see redness peeking through. I feel like I have to go in with a lot of layers to really build up the coverage of this, which doesn't work because it is a really fast drying foundation, so you can't really like build the coverage on it that well. Okay, so moving on to concealer because I need it so bad right now. So the concealer that I think is definitely overhyped is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I have never really liked this. I don't know, I just feel like there isn't that great coverage and it creases really quickly on me. It's definitely not a bad concealer, it's just overhyped. I feel like Tarte Shape Tape and the Maybelline Fit Me are definitely better. There's like a hair somewhere on my face and I like feel it, but I can't freaking find it. What the hell? Ugh. And I just never find myself like reaching for this. I don't like having to like test out products like over and over again to like them, you know? I just like it to be good. What was that? I was trying to snap, but I snap so weird, you guys. I can't snap like this. I snap like this. Whatever. But yeah, I just like products that work automatically and I don't have to like figure out how they work with me or whatever. Like I like them to just like fit into my makeup routine with everything else that I always use. I don't like having to like, there's a freaking dog barking outside. It's so annoying. Shut up. That was so mean. Do you guys hear this stupid ass dog? I'm sorry, I love dogs, but that one you can just hear that it's like one of those like annoying ass small dogs. Next product I have to mention is the RCMA No Color Powder. This is one of the products that I tried so hard to love, but I just don't like. I really don't like this product. First of all, I don't like the packaging. It's really hard to like get product out without creating a big old mess. It also leaves a really, oh shit. See, you see what I mean? It also leaves a really bad flashback on me. And I don't know, I feel like it's just such a dry powder. It just does not make my under eyes look good. It makes them look super like old and dry and like wrinkly in my opinion. I just have never liked this. It's like way too overhyped, like just immediately like emphasizes the texture under my eyes, which I don't even think I had texture under my eyes. Like, it's the weirdest thing. Also, I feel like it picks up some of the product. Like, you can see on my nose a little bit, there's like little patches that got picked up, especially around the sides of my nose, like right there. Like, all the product just got picked up by this powder. I personally have never liked this bronzer. This is the Hoola by Benefit. I've tried to love this. I've used it so many times and it's just, I don't like it. Okay, I don't like it. I don't like the color. I feel like it just comes off looking muddy on me. Maybe it's just like my skin tone. I mean, it probably is my skin tone, but like, oh shit. Oh my god, it's so dark with this foundation and concealer. It's not like the worst, but just something that I never find myself reaching for. Maybe it's just my skin tone, I don't know. But my nose right now, that powder literally just picked up all of the product. My nose looks so red right now. So right now I'd probably be doing blush, but in my opinion, I don't think there's any blushes that are overhyped. Like, I haven't really found a blush that I didn't like. I'm just gonna do my regular blush. Okay, so now for highlighter. I'm sorry, I just can't get on the bandwagon with these. These are the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powders. I just hate loose highlighters with a passion. They're so messy, so glittery. I feel like it ends up all over my face. Plus, I feel like these are pretty glittery, so it just makes my skin look really textured and off. I don't know, I don't really like these. But I'm using Cocoa Bling, which is like one of the most popular ones. The shade is definitely good, but like it's just so glittery, like so hard to like get this where I want it to be. Like if they like press these down, they would be so good. Like look at that, it looks fine, but I just hate the process of like liquid highlighters. I mean powder, I mean what the fuck, loose powder highlighters I just don't really like. But Cocoa Bling I feel like is hyped up for a good reason. I really do like this shade. These are good though for highlighting your nose because they're so blinding, or just like topping over a highlighter just to give it that extra like glow or whatever. But yeah, for the nose they're really good because like holy shit, hello sis, which is why I like it for this. But I don't know, I just don't like how they're loose. Just gets a little messy, So now on to eyeshadow. The eyeshadow palette that I think is way overhyped is the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Textured Eyeshadow Palette. I just feel like the crease shades in here are super dry and not like buttery or blendable. And I feel like the lid shades are like really like chunky, so I get a lot of fallout when I use these lid shades. I feel like you just can't really use them dry without making like a huge mess. So I'm first just gonna go in with this color right here. This is called Sandalwood. Also, the crease colors aren't really that pigmented. They come out a lot more muted than like how they look in the pan. Now I'm gonna grab henna and I'm gonna take this right in the crease. Like this is just coming out as like a plain old brown, even though it looks like really nice and like warm and red in the pan. Not bad, but I just definitely do think they're overhyped. I'm like slowly loving these Artist Couture highlights, like actually. That's the good thing about this video is like I get to kind of like retry out products that I set aside and just like really gather my thoughts on them because oh my god, the freaking light just fell down. Like I was saying, I feel like this video is good just because I can kind of like retry out old products that I set aside. Some of my opinions change, some don't, you know. Like this eyeshadow palette is not that bad, but I think it's overhyped. So I'm gonna take this shade right here. This is called Man Eater. It's a cranberry red, and this eyeshadow in specific is not that great. Like it's really dry. And I'm just gonna use this to kind of see if I can make this eyeshadow look more red. I actually don't really mind these colors in this palette, but I'm dreading the lid. So let's go ahead and do the lid shade now. I'm gonna take this coppery shade right here. This is called Trust Fund, and they're just so chunky. Like look at the brush. It doesn't come off like a normal eyeshadow. It's just little chunks of it. So yeah. They are really like pretty and metallic, but I just hate the texture of this. so much. Like, I would never use this on a day-to-day basis just because it's so messy. Like, I just want you guys to see this up close. Okay, I'm just gonna zoom you guys in because I really need to see what's going on. Oh, what's going on here? Like, you can just see all the little chunks. There's like spaces missing, and there's a lot fall out under my eyes right now. I'm trying to wipe this away. Let's hope it didn't fuck up my under eyes. Okay, whatever, moving on. There's just a lot of inconsistency in this palette. Like, for example, these two shades right here are like super soft shimmery shades, and then these two and these two are like the chunky kind of glittery types, and then these two are just like normal lid shades, just like nice and metallic, which is like what I want. So yeah, it's just like pretty inconsistent. Also with the matte shades, there's some that are just way chalkier than the other ones. Okay, so now for lashes. The lashes that I think are way overhyped are the Huda Beauty. Sorry, I'm like dragging Huda Beauty so bad. I like their liquid lipsticks and some of the eyeshadows in the palette, but I honestly don't see the hype over the lashes. I don't know, I just feel like they're way too, what's the word? Like, they look like plasticky, and I feel like I have to like curl them over and over and over again to like make them like really like form. And also they always for some reason just pop out on my outer corner, my inner corner, because like they're so like hard and like plasticky. They're just like not flexible in my opinion, so just like stick out totally straight, which I don't like. Like, I like my lashes to have like a curve to them. I don't like having to like curl my lashes. Yeah, they just like literally stick straight. Oh my god, wait, oh my god, I had eyeliner on, it literally just like leaked into my eye. Holy fuck. And also just like really stiff, so it takes me a while to get it like to form around my eye shape. Oh my god, I'm trying to apply my mascara, and like these lashes are literally not even on my eye. Oh! Of course. This video is a hot ass mess. I'm so sorry. What the hell am I gonna do about that? What the hell am I gonna do? So now for the last product I'm going to mention. This has been overhyped beyond anything else I've ever used. This is Kylie Lip Kits. I think this formula is so cheap. It's just so dry on my lips. It crumbles after like 20 minutes, and I just have like a straight line right here. I will say though, I like the Kylie glosses. Those are good. The only thing about them is like the wand I don't really like, but the Kylie glosses are good. These are the lip liners, but the liquid lipsticks are just not worth the hype at all. Guys, this is the completed makeup look. Actually, I wouldn't even call this a makeup look. This is the completed video, okay? Hopefully you guys don't get offended by this. This is just the products that don't work for me personally. It's like right in the title. It's just products that are overhyped in my opinion. If you guys enjoyed this tea, I normally don't make videos like this. I try to avoid making like negative videos on my channel. Also, as you can tell, my opinions did change for a few of these products, so again, I try to be as honest as possible, which is why I didn't just like totally bash a few of these products. I'm just saying that they don't live up to the hype, and that I'm not really the biggest fan of them myself. I'm not like bashing them completely, so don't twist my words, okay? And make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to my channel down below for more videos like this one. Leave any requests down below as well on what you guys want me to film next, and I will do it. Also give this video a thumbs up down below. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!